Full coverage insurance is one of the highest forms of insurance that a person can have on their car. They are going to find that this is going to cover them in almost any circumstances that they find themselves in. However, many people are uncertain of just what full coverage is going to offer them and just why they should consider this coverage for their vehicle. Fully covered is a good option for people since they are going to find that it is going to provide the coverage that they need that is mandated by the state, plus everything else that is going to help them out. For example, they will find that most full coverage insurance is going to give them the ability to have car replacement should their car be totaled that is going to equal the car that has been totaled. The basic full coverage policy is going to include collision and comprehensive coverage. However, most people find that their coverage will also include uninsured or underinsured coverage since this is usually required by most states for those that are driving to have. This is going to increase the premium a bit, thus it is something to find out if you need or not by law. But, even if you do not have this mandated by the state, it is still a great coverage to have in your full coverage policy. When people think of fully covered, they usually think that they are getting everything that the insurance company is offering. However, that is not the case. For example, some coverages that are offered are going to be something that the person has to ask for. The use of rental car coverage is something that is not automatically included in most full coverage policies, thus the person that wants this is going to have to ask to get this from the company. They will find that most companies have this, plus towing coverage that is meant to help them should they become stranded somewhere. There are some other parts of full coverage that the person will also get use of if they ask. This can include the ability to use their network of certified mechanics when there is a problem, and they will offer a guarantee on the work that is being done, which is a great coverage to have when the car needs some major work. Shopping around for full coverage insurance is something that a person must do in order to make sure that they are getting the best price that is out there. They are going to find that this is even more important with full coverage than with the other types of coverage that the person can get. The reason for this is that full coverage is very expensive, and the cheaper that you can get this, the better off you will be. However, the person needs to make certain that they are not getting subpar the insurance. They still need to make sure that the insurance is going to provide them with the coverage that they would need if they were ever involved in an accident. When it comes to who should consider fully covered insurance, the person will find that there are several circumstances in which the person is going to want to consider this. For example, if you are still paying for your vehicle or are leasing your car, then you must have full coverage according to the loan and lease agreement that is signed at the time. For those that are driving newer cars, they will find it worthwhile to ensure that they have full coverage in the event that their car becomes damaged and they need a replacement. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.